technical difficulties from through our system with Gary's mic or whatever. But anyway, we can just go directly from our newsroom, and we got the one and only Alfreda's with the Tea Party, and Alfreda's happy to have you this morning. Let's get this party started.
Thank you, Ricky.
What's going on with Dave Chappelle?
Okay, so he recently performed during the Riyadh Comedy Festival in Saudi Arabia, and he reportedly talked about the state of comedy back here in America. He said it's easier to talk there than it is here. Now, this is a week-long festival, and it's controversial. It's going on now through tomorrow, or actually through October 9th. So this event is part of Saudi Arabia's push to rebrand itself as a global entertainment and tourism hub. But human rights groups have slammed this thing for attempting to whitewash Saudi Arabia's image through a major talent. Now, in Saudi Arabia, Ricky, the government reportedly licenses all media. They also reportedly still restrict women's rights and criminalize those who criticize Islam. So basically America. No, I'm just kidding. While many American comedians decline to do this, the lineup is still stacked with 50 high-profile comedians, including Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker, Wayne Brady, and Hannibal Buress, who have joined Bill Burr, Pete Davidson, and Joe Coy, and a whole bunch of others. Ricky, during a recent podcast appearance, comedian Tim Dillon said that he was offered $375,000. He also said other performers have been offered as much as $1.6 million to perform. I got to ask you, Ricky and Kay, if you were offered a lot of money to perform at this controversial event or any controversial event, would you take it? And how much would it take for you to go?
Well, the thing about it is that they give you a whole lot of money. If you could take that money and use some of that money towards a cause to further our agenda, that's different. Because I don't know. I just need to get more into what is the deal and why are people protesting Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? And then just try to do a balance, because sometimes if somebody give you $1.5 million and you can bring that money back to the United States, then you can donate a percentage of that to some kind of charity to help further the cause or whatever against, women's rights and different things. That's something to definitely look at. Special K, what you think?
What you think?
Gary?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Ricky, it's a sad, touching story. But my thing is, honey, you got to do what you got to do, because, honey, we're on a fixed income. Everybody's on a fixed income. People need money. So, hey, my thing is, honey, do what you got to do, honey, and call it what a day. But, honey, I got some more hotter tea than that. Anyway, honey.
Glad your mic working again.
Let's go.
Tyler Perry, baby, is fighting back, honey. Now, they're saying that Tyler Perry, he filed a motion, honey, to dismiss that $260 million harassment lawsuit. He says this case belongs in Georgia, not California, honey. Now, he said 2 months after being served with a $260 million civil lawsuit from the former overactive Mr. Derek Dixon, the media mogul Tyler is firing back, and he's firing back hard. Now, according to MTO, it is confirmed that Tyler Perry's legal team officially filed a motion, honey, to dismiss the case, arguing that California is the wrong jurisdiction for the lawsuit. Now, according to the filing, all of Mr. Perry's business dealings with Dixon took place in Georgia, where the Oval is filmed, honey, and produced at Tyler Perry's Atlanta-based studio.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. Ain't that something, girl? How they trying to do that? Trying to go to California? Yeah, I'm going to get more money from you. We're going to take it to California and tell them, this is in California,
His lawyer
Georgia.
said, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am, baby.
But that's up to a judge to decide the jurisdiction. That's called the jurisdiction.
Yeah. Oh, my God, baby. People trying to get money, but they said in the documents obtained by MTO, they said Tyler's attorneys accused Dixon of forum shopping. All right, baby. Forum shopping, honey. A legal term meaning that the plaintiff deliberately filed the lawsuit in a state, y'all, with laws, honey, more favorable to their case. Oh, that's cute, honey. I like that term.
Now, until they turn you back around the way it's supposed to be.
Nah, honey, go right on back to Georgia, baby, and be a peach like you was. So you ain't fit to be here, honey, California. They say California has some of the strictest workplace harassment laws in the nation, baby, making it much easier for plaintiffs, y'all, to bring forward cases of alleged misconduct. Now, Georgia, however, y'all, is known for being far less stringent when it comes, honey, to civil harassment claims. Now, legal experts says, y'all, that if the case gets transferred to Georgia, Perry's team will have a fair, stronger chance of getting it thrown out entirely. Now, Tyler just isn't just challenging where the case is filed. He's denying every single allegation y'all made by Derek Dixon. Now, Dixon, who appeared y'all on Tyler Perry's hit BET series The Oval, accused the billionaire filmmaker of making unwarranted advances and creating y'all an uncomfortable work environment. Now, in his $260 million suit, Mr. Dixon claimed y'all that the alleged harassment led to emotional distress and professional harm. But Mr. Perry's camp, y'all, is pushing back hard. In his official response, Perry's legal team described Dixon's claims as fabricated and said, y'all, that the former actor cultivated a personal relationship with Perry for financial gain and professional opportunity, not out of genuine friendship. All right, then, honey. Oh, just say I need to watch y'all be friends with her. They may play like they want to be your friend, but they trying to be your friend, honey, to get a coin, honey.
Can't trust nobody.
Can't trust nobody, honey. Honey. Just like the 60s used to say back in the day, let me strike a match, honey, to see if you fierce, honey, because if you fierce, that means you ain't right. All right, the color today, honey. My color today, y'all, is Primrose. On the high end, you say Primrose, and on the lunch, you say Beautiful Pink. That's your color for today.
I got a lighter, Gary.
Okay, well, a lighter good. That'll do the same, honey.
He get right by you and strike it.
So,
Give you fins.
nah.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the D.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, this is such a touching story. It did my heart so well, y'all. Nicki Minaj, honey, and Cardi B. Now, it's being reported y'all, that Nicki Minaj, she writes an open letter to Culture, and Cardi B writes an open letter to Papa Bear. That's Nicki and Cardi's children. Now, they're saying last night, honey, they wrote an open letter to one another's kids, and it was so touching, and here's how they read. Now, Nicki wrote to Lil Culture, that's Cardi's daughter. She said, "Dear Culture, truth is, I did all of this, honey, for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand." She said, "You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny-looking gums before they've grown into all of their features. One day you'll see this. So I have to say, I apologize. As a child of God and Queen of my community who look to me for integrity, you're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought at least to their knees for what they've said and tried to do to my young prophet, beautiful boy. Take care, my darling." She said, "This isn't who I am." And this is from Nicki to Cardi B's beautiful daughter. And here what Cardi B wrote to Nicki's beautiful son. "Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that your mommy, honey, haven't cut you a birthday cake for the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day, you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no, and you can overcome the pedophilia blood you inherited from your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up because your mommy rather gives me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully, when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and get her the help she needs, she come out and read you a book."
Jeez. This is awful. What are we doing here? About the kids?
Man.
Oh, my God.
Gary, it is so not funny. Why are you
That,
so tickled?
But it's beautiful when at least these grown people wrote letters, to the children. And, one day when the kids grow up, they'll be able to read this and see, about what's really going on with her mom, their mamas, honey. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But, hey, this is how these two rich girls act and, operate and stuff. So, at least they were being very honest. They sat down or typed and wrote a letter because, we need reading is fundamental. So one day when the kids do grow up, they'll be able to read these letters and say, "Mommy, who was this from?" Because, neither one of them will probably be stars.
It's just outright dirty at this point.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Yeah. Baby, these girls are fighting, honey, and I tell you, it's just a mess, though. But we're going to keep them on.
Okay, who started the fight?
Who started the fight, honey? Did Nicki Minaj allegedly start the fight, But, she was hurt probably because maybe if Cardi B would have gave her some, attention or, commenting on something, because Nicki was first before Cardi B, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
So
but just because you first, but in order to demand respect, don't you? You have to be respectful.
Well, yeah, that's what they say, but you know,
And even if they don't acknowledge you, it's still okay. You still got your career. You still a legend in the game.
Yeah, but we're in a different day and era. That's how it was back in the day. Nowadays, people don't think that way, honey. They like we're in a microwave society. We need it now, and honey, I guess she should have paid homage now instead of later and what have you. And it's probably how these.
But Nicki Minaj don't need validation from nobody.
Well, evidently she does, honey. She being messy, honey, with Cardi B, honey. Cardi B is the ha-ha right now. Nicki Minaj is yesterday's news. So, but anyway, we're just going to keep them lifted up in prayer, and hopefully and prayerfully everything goes well, and they may do a duo together. So. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Serena Williams, she displayed, y'all, the birthday gift that Meghan Markle, gave her for her birthday. Now, they're saying that tennis pro Serena Williams and Meghan, they share a friendship that blends mutual respect and shared experiences as women in the public eye. Now, the bond became widely known, y'all, during Meghan's time on Suits. Y'all know when Miss Serena attended some of her high-profile events, and, it deepened, and, they went on, and they became friends. So, but everybody's raving that Serena was opening up her gift the other day that the Duchess of Sussex, honey, sent Williams, and she sent her a beautifully packaged gift from her lifestyle brand, because you do know Meghan has a lifestyle brand. And they're saying, y'all, it was a beautiful, 3 bottles of highly anticipated 2024 Napa Valley Rose. Now, they're saying that Ms. Williams shared her excitement with fans by posting unboxing videos on Instagram stories, and she let the world know that Meghan gave her some nice wine. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the wine bottles, they only cost $30 a bottle, but they're saying Serena was very happy, and she said that, somebody knows how to treat a woman, honey, and that was so nice of Meghan to give her that. But $30 a bottle for a bottle of wine from rich as Meghan is and Serena, I mean, is that a good gift? Or that's what you get to a person?
Just because wine is more expensive, that don't mean it tastes better.
Well, but and that's true too. It depends on which grapes you have, but honey, but Ricky,
what?
I mean, yeah, that's good. I mean, my mom always said, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So, but I think that was nice that she gave us some $30 bottles of wine because I mean, hey.
Well, it don't matter if it's $30. I mean, how much a bottle of Riesling out of Publix?
About $8.
Yeah.
Well,
don't it do the same thing?
Not really for you. It does because you're not a drinker, Ricky. So it probably intoxicates you. But for a person that has a taste of a wine taste like that, honey, it just wastes the palate. Let's ask some of the experts. Grant, what does it do?
Oh, what does
wine does? Rich wine compared to reason that Ricky likes to drink.
I don't know, Gary.
You're not a wine drinker?
I'm not a wine drinker.
Oh.
I like.
Rita, don't you drink wine?
I don't drink.
Oh,
she needs to.
That's my husband.
Special K, you don't drink wine?
Not really. It makes me real sleepy.
And Rock T makes you laugh. So I know he don't drink wine.
Nah, man. Every now and then, like on special occasions, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, I drink it just to fly because I don't like flying, so wine calms me down. So, but I don't know. But I mean, congratulations, though, because I mean, like some people say, it's not the gift, it's the thought. So
well, maybe one day you should bring Nanette Lee on because she is the wine, like she go to wine tasting.
Yeah.
Nanette Lee will tell you everything about wine. She'll make you drink, like sipping on stuff, she try to teach people, where you won't order the same thing all the time. She always like trying to turn you on to something. So maybe we should have comedian Nanette Lee on one day. She is a wine expert.
My friend Chanel owns a wine company. Chanel owns a wine company. I mean, Chanel, she owns the 100. And I know when I used to go to her place, and I know they used to put the wine in the glass and you swish it around and you drink it and you spit it out. So I didn't know if you're supposed to swallow it or spit it, but that's what they did with that wine.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
That's what you do with the wine. Y'all ain't never seen somebody drink the wine and spit it out?
Yeah, not coming from you, though.
Yeah.
Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Primrose. On the high end, you say Primrose, and on the low end, say Pink.
A bit different coming from you, dog.
Yeah, let's not go there, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Ricky,
Get up, dog.
you passed out. You still with us?
All right.
It's your show.
All right.
Hey, we following your lead, brother.
All right, coming up. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up to Gary with the team.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hear hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Gary has the tea in the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, U.S. Tuesday. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Aisha Curry, or should I say Miss Aisha Alexander Curry, honey, the beautiful wife, y'all, of Mr. Steph Curry. This girl is facing backlash again, honey, because she only admitted, y'all, she admitted her truth, number one, honey. She said that, y'all, she initially didn't want to marry honey, having the children, huh? Now, they're saying, y'all, that before Miss Aisha Alexander became Aisha Curry, she had no plans, honey, of becoming a wife and a mother. She confessed that, y'all, during a non-viral, or at least a non-viral interview. Now, she appeared, y'all, on that Call Her Daddy podcast recently back in August, and she opened up, y'all, about her life, honey, before her life. Now, the 36-year-old admitted, she said, quote, "I didn't want no children. I didn't want to get married." She said, "I thought I was going to be a career girl, and that's it, honey. And then it happened so early in my life." She said, "I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore." Now, Aisha married her first love, y'all, NBA star, Mr. Steph Curry, and she was only 22 years old, y'all. She was a young child. She didn't know. She said she was naive. She said, "I was very young, unpolished, a 22-year-old. She said, "But, like, I didn't have much life experience." And here's what else she had to say.
I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too, and I need to get my shit together.
Yeah,
she spoke her truth. She said that was not on her damn bingo card. First
Okay,
of all,
well, go then. Yeah.
What you mean go?
Ain't nobody keeping her there?
Yeah, but it's not so much that. I mean, honey, she love him now and stuff, but I mean, women have careers and stuff, and they want to do their thing.
Okay, she had the choice. Nobody made her do any of that.
But she has a good career. She
Right,
owns
like-
restaurants.
Girl, your career, you're able to have a career because of who you married. Please stop playing.
Wait a minute. She went to college and stuff, Alfreda. She had her own things, honey.
I went to college too, but I'm not making Stephen Curry money.
Because you didn't marry one. You didn't marry Stephen
But that's what
Curry.
I'm saying. She did. That's the whole point. She did.
Let
So
that
she's
husband-
able to have her career and her kids and have nannies at home and be able to, do it all.
And
Send that husband to Atlanta. I got a daughter. that'll marry.
Right?
Yeah, well, honey, I'm not mad at her. She spoke the truth, honey. She said these things, honey. She didn't want all that mess.
But why would you embarrass your husband like that?
Exactly.
You think she embarrassing him?
Yes.
They still
Absolutely.
together, they in love.
But as your wife, that's because basically.
And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Kay, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
she just it's disrespectful to him to put herself out there like that, and
How in the hell is
because she's making it
disrespectful?
sound like she's so miserable and so unhappy.
Well, no,
No,
she's
that's
just.
exactly what you sound like. Say that to your therapist. You know what I'm saying? You do an interview like that. If you feel that way, talk to your therapist about that. I understand everybody has a right to say what they want to say, but just because you can, don't mean that you should.
Say that louder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can do and say whatever you want to say, man. But that Steph Curry is a nice guy. He loves his wife. He's in love with her. Now, if he was out here cheating and out here in the streets and doing all this stuff, now you got a man that's a good dude. Like, why good guys get treated like that?
And here's the thing: just because you got married doesn't mean you can't have a career.
But she
but
has
it's
a
so
career.
much easier for her. Yeah, like it's way easier for you.
But it's
than-
like, but I think we skipped over what Ricky said. Just because you can, don't mean that you should
Right,
say everything.
right.
That
She could have
so many people need to understand that.
Yeah, but she's probably helping other women to let them know, honey, you can still go ahead on and have your career no matter what. even
They
though you
having
go-
them. They have them. They are having them, and a lot of them they are single as well.
Is that what she said though, Gary? That's not what I heard.
She wanted her career. She said she had a career. She had plans for other things in life. She don't want to just sit there and have a bunch of damn babies
But
and
she
be
could have
married.
did that. She could have did that. You got birth control, and you could choose not to get married. She had the freedom to do whatever she wanted to do. Nobody made her get married.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes if God leads you to a person, honey, and she probably was
No,
following.
don't put Jesus in this.
Okay. Game over.
No.
She could have handled that. She could have handled that much better, man. You got to keep some.
But she ain't just still. She been doing that to him.
And you know people gonna take stuff and run with it.
And that's what they did. They took it the wrong way. I don't think Aisha meant it that way.
No matter what people say, they take it and make it negative.
Yeah, but I feel so bad for Aisha. But I'm glad, now that she has her career and she's doing things. She's letting you know that she's able to do her things. Now, yeah, she is doing that freezing stuff. But I mean, and they still love each other. And I'm sure they discussed it before she did that interview and stuff. But she's helping other little girls to let them know that, you can still have it all, even though you may have not wanted it. I mean, look at all the people that have kids now and they didn't want them and they neglect them and do all kind of stuff. They should have just left them undone. But she brought hers to life, and she's raising them, and she's living a good life now with her husband. But she's sharing with the world that, this is how I felt. And, we're living in a world today, Ricky, where everybody's telling their truth. Everybody's sharing their truth and putting out there, how they really felt about things instead of keeping it to themselves and lying to themselves. So she did that. So, Aisha, we love you, honey, here at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And thank you so much for sharing that with the world. All right, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
I tell you what, if you had a man making $100 million, I bet you wouldn't have sat down and said all of that. I bet you that.
I wouldn't say a damn word.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like when your ass was going to the party with your little boyfriend and he popped you in your mouth, your little mouth would bleed. You took your ass on in that party and you didn't say a damn thing.
Oh, you had to bring that up, huh?
Yeah, you can go on with your mess this morning.
The color of the day, y'all, is soft butter. On the hand, you say soft butter, and on the lawn, just say beautiful yellow. That's your color for the day. For more tea like that, go to RickeySmileyMorning.com and follow me at Gary WDT. And I don't care what y'all say, honey, the devil is a lie.
You was over there talking. He popped that little mouth. You was in the car talking all that trash. You had that mouth. You wiped that blood off. Went on in that party.
Babe, I had to go to the party, honey.
You did, honey. Yeah, you did the last white woman.
I sure was, honey.
Miss Gregory and Miss Byron them know that he beat you up in the car. Yeah, he popped in there and talking and running his damn mouth in the car with the windows rolled up. Y'all get
commercial.
It wasn't no hard pop. He just popped just on the hush.
He just popped me in the mouth.
But my friend, that turned him on though.
I can't.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And yes, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Portia Williams, baby. Miss Portia Williams Guardia, y'all, is moving on, honey. Yes, there's being reported, y'all, that allegedly Portia Williams is now dating a beautiful Caucasian woman. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it's confirmed. They said MTO confirmed that she's dating a wealthy, white Hollywood producer. Now,
my God.
They're saying Portia's officially living her best life, and she switched things up in a major way. Well, Ricky, well, right up, but Ricky, they say after that messy split, honey, from Nigerian businessman Mr. Simon LaGuardia, yeah, they're saying that the Real Housewives star is back, honey, on the dating scene, but this time she got a new type, honey. Now, MTO has confirmed, yeah, that Portia's new love interest is a Caucasian woman, a wealthy movie producer based in Los Angeles, and according to the insider, they're saying that she's filthy rich. Now, the relationship, they were told, will be featured, y'all, at least in part on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, Portia opened up recently about her dating journey, revealing that after her divorce, she struggled to trust new people and to open up again. She said, quote, "I'm used to people who mirror me," Portia said in a recent podcast appearance. "But these new people I've met, they're challenging me, asking questions, not letting me walk over them." And here's what Portia said.
The people who I'm talking to now, it's just two. I've narrowed it down to two. Okay? And he is nice and she is nice. I really just wanted to make sure that these were normal people. And what I talked about with my therapist the other day was, I'm having a hard time opening up because they're not narcissists. And guess what narcissists do? They love on you. They do everything. They look perfect. They mirror you. And these people are not. They're challenging me. They're asking me questions. They're not letting me walk over them. They aren't just doing whatever they need to do to get into the relationship.
Whatever room
Isn't
she
that
did that from needs some carpet. I understand. That room she did that from needs some carpet.
Yes,
well, the woman is not a Hollywood producer.
She not?
No.
What is she? Just a regular?
The guy
He's a Hollywood producer?
I don't know if he's a Hollywood producer, but he's in that field.
Yes, well, honey. And I mean, people tired of dating broke people and lying to them and stuff.
Neither one of them are white.
They not white?
No.
Oh, they must. Oh, well, you see, somebody.
And neither one of them look white.
Really, they don't even look white, Brad.
No, they're not white at all.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, honey, she got us something.
Who's she going with? I'm confused.
Oh, hold on, Brad.
She got options.
She got options.
She got options.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, women got to do what they got to do, honey. If this girl, honey, need her $200 to take care of her, and if they wealthy, honey, do what you got to do, because people tired of being broke, honey, and tired of struggling, and tired of getting with people, and they lying to you.
Let me text her right now while I got a shot. Let me text her.
You better. What you waiting on?
Let me mash sand.
Yeah, but it was in the sentence what I was reading, they said wealthy, so that might not do well with you. But yeah, she just
wait a minute. I still got some money left over from Friday after next in Convict View.
Yeah, honey, but those residuals just didn't dried up, especially one from the Rickey Smiley show.
Go somewhere with that $8,000.
Yeah, honey, you better do the Ray J and go sue somebody to get some extra change, baby. But anyway, congratulations, honey, to Portia. We loving her, and honey, you know, she's doing big things, honey, for the new year. So that's a new chapter in her life. So we can't wait to see what comes on, honey, and what happens next with Portia. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Ex-NFL star Cam Newton, baby. He says he asked his girlfriend, Jasmine Brown, for a list of her past sexual partners. Now, they're saying Cam Newton wanted his girlfriend Jasmine body count, and he explained why he said he wanted her count. He said that Jasmine also chimed in and, you know, on how she felt about it. And, you know, I guess she said what she had to say. But a lot of men are doing that now. They're talking to women and asking for the body count and stuff. I mean, do you think I'm going to tell you the truth about it? Or what?
Ain't nobody doing that.
Hey, man. Ain't nobody want to know that.
Half of them can't remember.
Oh, wait a minute, hell.
Facts.
Whatever number she give you, multiply it times 3 and add 100.
Oh, no, wait a damn minute. Everybody not a garden tool like you, honey, but hell, I mean, my thing is... but I'm like, my thing is, honey, these girls, I wouldn't dare sit there. And how could you even fix your mouth? And I love Cam Newton, so I'm at the passport place the other day, but you don't just ask people for their body count, though. I mean, that's tacky and stuff, because you ain't going to tell me about how many you had, so...
Right,
know?
she might remember, but what's his?
Yeah, but your body count, honey, you and your dipstick, honey, so no.
Did you call it?
Not your fun stick.
But anyway, Jasmine, girl, don't do it, honey. Tell them, girl, I ain't had nobody but 2. You and the other person I dated before you. And that's all you would get, though, honey. So, that's too much.
My God.
Men getting too bold, baby. We got to keep them lifted up in prayer. All right. I want to give a shout out, y'all, to this lovely lady that came to the radio station, Rickey. Her name is Kenya Lockett. Kenya brought me some soap, honey. You know, I was out of soap, honey, last week. And Miss Kenya brought me a pack of soap, Rickey. That was
everybody
nice.
that tuned in last week, Gary ran out of soap. He lived right across the street from Publix, but he took a bath and some shampoo.
And Walgreens.
And it had the whole country upset. Publix and Walgreens right across the street. And you don't have nothing to bathe with, so he took a whole shower and some shampoo. It was a rough day. And what shampoo that was you bathed in?
That was Suave, honey.
The cheapest one you can buy.
Yeah, well, hey, honey.
Your skin might have broke out.
It did well, but I just want to
I
thank
hope you
Kenya,
wash
honey.
your privates with that Suave.
You washed the whole body, baby, honey. I didn't use dishwashing liquid like I did when I was young and it stung, but anyway. I'm good.
Shampoo the pickle.
Young and stung.
Girl, Brad, I used that dishwashing liquid bottle because I didn't know no better at the time. Baby, it burned the hell out of me. But anyway, the color today, one of my favorite color. My color today is soft butter. On the high end, you say soft butter, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellow. That's your color for today.
Soft
That's
butter.
different. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T in the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, y'all. The prayer warriors are definitely being solicited, honey, for Miss Cardi B, y'all. And they're more so praying, y'all, for Mia Imani Jones. Now, if y'all don't know who Mia Imani Jones is, she is the ex-girlfriend, y'all, of Stephon Diggs, y'all. Now, they're saying that the NFL wide receiver Stephon Diggs, y'all, who recently went public with his relationship with Cardi B, is now facing some serious allegations from his beautiful ex-girlfriend, Miss Mia Imani Jones, known, y'all, for starring on Basketball Wives at Orlando. Now, in a lawsuit filed in Harris County, Texas, which is Houston, y'all, they're saying Jones accuses Diggs of punching her from behind during a June 7th altercation inside his beautiful mansion. Now, they're claiming, y'all, that the attack left her with a concussion. Now, she says, y'all, she was later diagnosed with a mild closed head injury after seeking medical treatment. Now, Diggs, however, paints a very different picture in his own countersuit. Now, the Buffalo Bills star alleges that Jones and her friend, Miss Brianna Bree Mack, broke into his apartment, damaged property, including an expensive watch and a gaming PC, and physically attacked him. He claims, y'all, that they punched him in the chest, threatened him with a deadly weapon, and then, y'all, attempted to extort money from him. Now, Jones has denied Diggs' versions of the events, calling his account fabricated and maintained that she was the one assaulted. Both lawsuits accused the other of assault, emotional distress, and property damage, with each side claiming to be true victim in the violent June encounter. I feel so bad for Cardi B, honey. She needs to run. She needs to run for the border, honey, if this man is like this, honey, because, I mean, you know, if he do it once, he'll do it twice, because if you're going to fight over a damn watch in a PC game, that's kind of childish for a grown man, a multi-millionaire man, to do something like that. I mean, it's sad, and I feel bad for Cardi B. She left her husband, or she had to leave him because of what he was doing, and now she get with this man, and he's allegedly being, you know, a mean man. So, yeah, we got to keep Cardi B and all parties lifted up in prayer, because right now it's not a good look. She's pregnant. She's about to go on tour, honey. And this man, honey, Amani, is saying, honey, that he's doing some bad things. So we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully and prayerfully that, you know, he gets the help he needs. All right, Amen. Moving on. In other celebrity news, speaking of Cardi B, Offset is speaking out. Oh, my God, y'all. Cardi B's ex, honey, he said, honey, he stepped out on Cardi B, but he never was with Miss Sweetie. Now, Offset sat down, y'all, for a candid conversation with Keke Palmer and was confronted, y'all, with those pesky Sweetie, the sleepover rumors, y'all. He said it's not true. Here's what he had to say.
Was there truth to you and Sweetie? No, man. It was a rumor, man, and I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like that was a thing that was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down in that situation.
Huh? He said people try to tear his situation down.
In that situation.
In that situation. No, honey, you cheated. Allegedly. You know, I mean, how could a man cheat? Rock T, y'all, how do y'all cheat when y'all have beautiful women?
Yes, Rock T.
Why are you asking me?
Oh, because you're a man. Rickey, well, I know Rickey don't cheat, honey, because he's single. But,
No.
I mean, man, why could you? I mean, Alfred, why do men cheat? Honey?
Why are you asking me? I think because they have the opportunity sometimes, and they don't think about, you know, it's cheaper to keep her.
Gary, why do women cheat?
Women don't really cheat. Women cheat because a man cheated on them, so they just getting their lick back for the most part, which I think is.
I don't know, dog.
I know. What, Brad, you don't believe?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Y'all just act like y'all dumbfounded to some of these things. These things happen, and if a woman is hurt and a man that cheated on her, she got to go cheat back. I mean, not cheat back. She needs to go console and be in the arms of a man so he could console her and let her know that it's going to be all right. So
doesn't really help things. That doesn't
yes, it does.
fix it.
Well, let's get it from the man. Rickey, tell it.
What? Tell what?
Tell it, Rickey.
I mean, so why would a man cheat on a beautiful woman like that? I mean, you got somebody nice at home, and Rock T likes the question, why do women cheat? Women don't really cheat.
I mean, it's wrong, but if she beautiful and she at home and she one of them type of woman that, you know, that wear kid heels and white diamond perfume and cooking pots of beans and walking around listening to Shirley Caesar.
Yes.
Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she
praising God.
Yeah, she ain't twerking. She got on the dress. She got on the slip. She got on stockings. And all them little pearl necklaces. I don't know. You'll go to a strip club every night because you want to see something. You want to see something. And she ain't doing none of that. She ain't doing none of that.
Yeah. I
mean,
mean,
that'll get a man outside of the house.
Wow.
Yeah, but you say what you want, but you really don't want. You say you want a nice, pure, wholesome woman, and then you get there, but then
we want a hoe in the bedroom.
There you go. Here
I guess I did.
Yeah, we want a good, loving woman, and we want a lady. We want a Michelle Obama. But in the bedroom, we want a hug in the bedroom.
Oh, Lord. Well, okay, I guess that's the answer. I'm going to the color, honey. The color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is such a beautiful, lovely color. The color is beige. On the high end, you say beige, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for the day.
What it is. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want to hear, boy. We want to hear, boy, look at, don't get me started on this radio. Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. In a new interview, y'all, tied to her upcoming film, Good Fortune, Keke Palmer, she opened up, y'all, about the emotional suppression that she experienced, y'all, as a child star, and how she now wishes that she could tell her younger self. She spoke to People magazine, and she said, quote, I think that my younger self needed to hear that it's really okay to be angry, and it's really okay, y'all. She said to be sad. Now, reflecting on her youth, Ms. Palmer said that she often held back her own feelings, trying to make it easier for everybody rather than letting her more difficult emotions show. Now, she said by the time she arrived at a gentler truth, she said, quote, you deserve to be angry sometimes. You deserve to be sad. Those are definitely real emotions. Now, Palmer's acting journey began at the age of 10 years old when she landed that role in Barbershop 2. Her breakout came with Akilah and the Bee back in 2006, and she later starred on Nickelodeon's True Jackson VP. Now, over the time, y'all, as she became listen to this was sad in my heart. She became a financial support, y'all, for her family. She adopted that responsibility as a kind of a protection. She said, I wore it like armor. Now, approaching 32, Palmer is learning, y'all, to give herself permission to feel and to heal. Isn't that nice and touching that she's now feeling it at the age of 32, even though she took care of her family, because I guess they didn't work, and, she was working and stuff, and the money was coming in with her being an actress or whatever, and she had to take care of the family. I think that's probably one of the reasons why maybe she was angry and she, just couldn't be herself or whatever. So she had to be, the financial support for her family. Like Gary Coleman and all them other ones did when they were child stars. They had to support the family. And then, allegedly, the family, kind of misappropriated the money, which I'm not saying that it happened with her, but...
Misappropriated?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Say it one name.
Honey, that's the right word. He buzzing. What'd you say? Yeah, that's the right word, honey. That producer don't know what he's doing, honey. Buzzing like he crazy. But anyway, child.
Don't be deterred. Don't be deterred.
But yeah, exactly. But anyway, let's keep Keke, lifted up in prayer. And
we love Keke Palmer.
I know.
We do.
Definitely a good friend.
Yes,
so
it's talented.
It's good that she's able to be who she is now, and be able, to get on with her life and do what she needs to do, honey. So sometimes we have to take care of our family members. If you have a little bit more money in the house or in the family, don't have much coming in. So congratulations, Keke. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Judge Greg Mathis, y'all, he's opening up, y'all, about marriage, honey, almost ending after 39 years, y'all. He almost ended his marriage, y'all, with his beautiful wife after 39 wonderful years of marriage. Now, Judge Mathis there said he was serious about getting his wife back. Now, he said in a story there saying that the legal professional and TV personality will appear today, y'all. Mark your calendars. Today, he's going to be on the Tamron Hall show alongside with his beautiful wife, Linda, and their adult children, y'all, marking the couple's first interview since reconciling. Now, as reported, Linda surprised many, y'all, by filing for divorce last August after 39 years of marriage. However, y'all, they're saying that the couple ultimately found a way to repair their relationship. Now, according to People, Judge Mathis didn't hold back, y'all, when discussing his fight to save his marriage. He shared, quote, he said, I felt like I did when I lost my mother. He said when he lost his mother, that's the same way he felt. He said, that's the feeling I had. He said, and I'd do anything to get my mother back, so I did anything to get my wife back. Now,
and that's the type of marriage you need to feel that way about somebody.
Exactly. Now, his wife explained, y'all, why she initially wanted to end things. She said, quote, I supported him always. And at that time, I felt I needed, to take care of me. She said, since reconnecting, she said that they have learned each other all over again and added, that everything is beautiful now. And, at a time, they're enjoying their time together now, doing things each and every day, and it's just been progressively just great. Every day has been just wonderful, unquote. And that's good. 39 years of marriage, that's a long time to be married, so that's good. They fought back, and he fought back to get his wife back and whatever. I can't wait to watch Tamron Hall today to see, what they would talk about, because I love Judge Mathis, honey. I love his show. I watch it almost every day. So besides him and Judge Judy. So if y'all were to be married that long, would y'all just walk away from the marriage, or you just say, the hell, with 39 years, evidently.
No, you can't walk away.
Unless he bring home a break baby.
Oh.
Break babies are deal breakers.
Oh, really? Because there's been a lot of them brought home.
What if that break baby, what if you end up in a nursing home and that break baby take care of you?
It wouldn't, because I wouldn't be around. Break babies,
your own kids put you in a nursing home, but the break baby said you can come over there and stay with them. He take care of you too.
The break baby wouldn't even know me, because I'd be done.
Oh my Lord! Yeah, I can understand.
We need to have a break baby forgiveness program.
They need, because right now ain't no forgiving. Honey.
I wish I would.
Okay, that's what I'm screaming, honey.
That's the one thing. We can get over everything else. But a break baby is a reminder every day.
Thank you. I don't know why people act like they crazy.
Sir.
You got to look at that damn baby every day and don't have your back. No.
So the break baby, 13 years old, he ran into your Walmart and said, why couldn't you be a mother to me? I tried to love you.
I'd be like, new phone, who this? No. And he probably looked like his mama. No.
He said he looked like his mama.
Hey.
Okay. And there you have it, honey. Congratulations to Gabrielle Union. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is light beige. On the high end, you say light beige, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today, honey.
So, Alfreda's no amount of that. I'm going to get a therapist to come on the show.
Okay.
Just to see if we could get you to just thinking about loving on your break baby.
No way. First off, I ain't got no break baby, and I would never.
Well, I'm afraid they quit. How about the break baby ain't had nothing to do with it?
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'm afraid the break baby ain't had nothing to do with it.
But the break baby's a stranger to me. I don't know the mama. I don't know. Yeah.
Gary Daddy had a break baby that came to the funeral when Gary Dad died. And they let did he ride in the family car with y'all?
No.
Thank you.
So he should have been. No part of our immediate family.
Nope. I'm with you, Gary.
Okay, I know what the hell they be talking about.
Gary, why y'all set the break baby over there next to the morning show?
Because he was with that family, y'all. So we was on our family over here. So like I said, his mama should have told him, honey, your daddy was messing with a married man, honey. We ain't ready yet. So that's how it goes.
Oh my God. Boy,
miracles and blessings.
Then it took Gary's brother, who was the break baby, sat him over there with the Rickey Smiley morning show. Gary, I was trying not to laugh. I ain't laughing at your damn funeral. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
Have you
laughing at the
him?
funeral and the damn singing. So I know. We got it. Yeah, he was laughing at, I ain't gonna call her name, but she was a great singer, honey. We love her.
Oh, gosh.
So him and the other crew was over there, honey.
Giggling at the funeral?
At the funeral, girl.
It was right there with me.
It
wasn't me.
We immediately got them out, honey, put them in the car and send them around back to the airport. Go. Thank you for supporting.
I ain't gonna say it.
Stop at Popeyes.
We sure did. We didn't go to the repass.
We didn't come to repass. Go to Popeyes.
Throw them biscuits up, boy.
I can't believe y'all acted up at the funeral. Yes, I can. Yes, I can believe
Fix
it.
it every time, baby.
Yeah, I have to fix it with them.
That chicken fix it every time. Love that chicken.
Oh, I'm so tickled. Oh, Lord, Jesus, I'm inconsolable right now, Carl.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord, they're carrying them. They didn't let the man ride in the family car. And he looks just like him.
It's a family car.
Do he look just like Gary?
Yeah.
Got that chin and everything.
Shut up.
Hold Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the tea in the Kamla of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Damon Dash is still talking, which we love Damon Dash. He was a great guy back in the day. But he's speaking out, y'all, and they're saying that he is slamming Jay-Z, y'all. He said Jay-Z doesn't look out for nobody. Nobody. Now, Damon Dash, he's reflecting, y'all, on his broken friendship with Jay-Z and claims, y'all, that his former friend and business associate does not look out for people, only for himself. He said, quote, homeboy is cold. He's very cold. He said he doesn't look out for nobody. Now, Memphis Bleak is still so loyal because, honey, he understands that he still gets a lot of opportunities from him. He said, but he's just not going to enable him. So he said he respect that. But he said, for him, he has also said something like, he said like some slick mess about him. He said, but I didn't be offended. He said, I wasn't offended at all. Now, he continued to say that his perspective is different from mine. He said, no man's hand is feeding me. I'm not biting or putting no fingers in my mouth. He said, pause. He said, I'm the man, honey, whose hand that they are definitely biting. Now, the pair reportedly began, they parted their ways, honey, around 2003, 2004, and their feud deepened when Jay-Z accepted the Def Jam presidency and Rockefeller was sold, cutting Damon Dash out and triggering accusations of betrayal and of financial disputes, which I thought was so sad. I mean, it's sad when two black men that were just great together, worked real hard together, put out a lot of music and stuff together, and then one just went his way and just left the other one out in the cold with his family, and we married a rich woman and got even richer, and his friend out there just struggling, honey, filing for bankruptcy and just going through so much stuff, honey. But they're saying Dash, he addressed this rumor online that he is broke after recently y'all filing for bankruptcy, which I was just talking about. He said, quote, if you have debt, you are controlled. Whoever gave you that money is telling you what to do, period. He said, investment is one thing, debt is another. He said, I got to fight because, honey, that's in front of my children. I'm fighting for them right now. And that's another sad thing. I mean, Jay-Z know this man got children and what have, and you got Blue Ivy and...
that ain't Jay-Z's responsibility to take care of him.
But Ricky, that was his friend.
Hey, man,
that was his best friend, honey. They were good friends. They was almost allegedly sharing the same women and stuff or what have you. And now this man out in the cold, and it's just like, how could you kick a dog when he's down? The dog already down, and you just kicking him. I just think that's a sad thing. Y'all don't agree?
Well, what did he do with the money he had?
Well, I mean, he probably was trying to invest it and trying to keep up and stuff. But Jay-Z just happened to maybe get more from the people, and then he just left out in the cold and stuff. And whatever, he married Rachel Roy. And I guess that didn't work out. And now, honey, he's all by himself filing for bankruptcy and going on and telling his story, hoping that somebody could give him an opportunity, I guess, because right now it's a sad thing. I mean, Damon seemed like he was a good guy. And Brett, you know Damon Dash. You know all of them, huh? Mm-hmm. You know him, Brett. What's that, Brett?
Brett said, I ain't got nothing to say.
So we just got to keep him lifted up in prayer, honey, because I know y'all wouldn't do that to none of y'all friends. Y'all had a friend that was down, honey, and you started off with him and what have you. You wouldn't just walk by.
You never know what happened, Gary. You don't have the full story. You don't know what happened in their relationship, what happened at all. Like, you just know a little bit of stuff, so everybody be trying to piece the little bit they know together. The only people that really know is them.
Well, that's why Damon talking. He's saying that. He's saying that, that...
Well, that's his side.
So
Jay-Z has a side. The other person has a side.
But he ain't talking.
Well, that's okay. I mean, he don't want to talk.
Well, that mean Damon is telling the truth.
No, that don't mean that. We don't know. You just never know. It's both sides, and then it's the truth sometimes.
Well, we just got to pray. I feel bad. Let's just keep Damon lifted up in prayer, y'all.
Don't feel bad. Hopefully both men will figure things out and everything will be okay.
At least Beyonce could throw him a bone or something.
No, she don't need to get nothing from Jay-Z's wife. No, come on.
Same man.
Well,
man,
moving on, y'all, honey.
So
in other celebrity news, y'all, while we praying for Jay-Z, let's continue to pray for Mace, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that Mace was exposed for allegedly wearing a wig, y'all. They're saying, honey, that the fans caught the rapper hairpiece slipping on camera. Now, MTL, they got word, y'all, that a wild new rumor circulating, honey, that the Harlem rapper legend Mace, now they say Mace and his longtime friend Cameron, they've been doing a major winning streak, y'all, lately, with their hit sports and culture show. It is what it is, which has turned, the former bad boy rapper into one of the most entertaining media voices in hip-hop. But they say, but while the two were known for clowning other celebrities, they say it looks like the internet decided y'all to clown Mace, honey, right back and at the same time, y'all. Now, they're saying it was about Mace's hairline, y'all, and they're saying, honey, it all started, y'all, when the Instagram sleuth, honey, posted a close-up video clip, honey, from a recent podcast episode, zooming in on what appears to be a slight lift at Mace's hairline. Now, they're saying that the user claimed that the rapper's glue-on unit has started to come loose on camera. They say in the video, they say you can clearly see Mace adjusting his head while laughing, and that's when the wig, honey, appears to pop up even so slightly above his scalp. Now, they say within minutes, the clip went viral with fans roasting the Harlem rapper across TikTok. They say, quote, he's out here talking crazy about everybody, but can't, honey, that lace phrase, they say he can't keep that lace front down.
So
they say the glue dried up faster than Cameron's patient.
No, wow.
No.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I just pulled up
I get
the
some of that
picture.
Gorilla glue that girl had on her head.
I know.
Oh, gosh.
That's sad.
I see it.
But anyway, they said the viral clip was slowed down, paused, and, honey, dissected by online detectives who swear they see the glue lift, honey, or just the edge lift. They say, and they even claim, y'all, that there's a bit of white residue from the glue, y'all, visible along Mace's temples, y'all. And it's just said, what's wrong with a man wearing a lace front? Men can wear lace fronts, too. I mean, if women
If
wear
you're doing television and film, of course.
Yeah, so you don't think on a regular basis?
Why not just go bald?
Yeah,
There's nothing
just
wrong
shave
with
it
bald.
off,
Just shave it. Yeah,
Right. Shave it off.
What's the big
Yeah,
deal?
but some people just don't want to lose their hair right now, honey. So, I mean.
I want to, but you ain't got no choice.
Yeah. But in my quick for free story, y'all, leave Meghan Markle alone. People said she was caught laughing, y'all, when a model tripped on the runway.
Wait a minute, who?
Meghan Markle, the princess of the country.
Oh,
She's
Lord.
real. Okay.
Yeah, they say, baby, this girl had bust out laughing when this model was walking down the runway, and she tripped.
Oh, gosh.
That's
They
crazy.
said the princess of Sussex, honey, just bust out laughing.
Yeah.
She had the right to laugh. Hell.
Sometimes you can't help it, man. That's
She's
when
human.
yeah, especially when you sitting somewhere on the front and you're not supposed to be laughing. That's when it's funny.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
And I'm just disappointed that this whole stuff with Steph Curry and his wife going on, but you don't talk about that. But since you ain't gonna talk about it,
I talked about it. Y'all leave her alone, honey.
No,
leave her alone.
I just posted a picture of them on RS Comedy, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead and give us the color
The
of the day.
color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is black sapphire. On the high end, you say black sapphire, and on the low, you say beautiful dark blue. That's your color for.
Ricky, you are not right for that.
Yeah, look at your phone, Gary.
I'm looking at it. Oh my God. Steph and Aisha.
No, sir.
She giving it.
Oh,
You are not right.
Yeah, y'all go to RS Comedy,
They
man.
look happy, though.
Let me know y'all thoughts about Steph and Aisha. She look like she got him stressed out. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rick's About the Morning Show. It's about that time. 8 minutes. I'm sorry, 6 after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion, baby. This girl is clearing the air when rumors spread, y'all, that she gifted her man, Mr. Klay Thompson, $50,000, honey. Now, the 3-time Grammy winner, she posted a montage reel that showed Klay, y'all, eating breakfast. She had grits, eggs, and sausage for him, honey.
Yes.
And cuddling, honey, with her French bulldog named Zoe on Instagram. Now, toward the end of the video clip, they're saying that Megan is seen holding a stack of $50,000 cash. Well, some of the blogs say Megan gave Klay honey expensive gifts and $50,000 in pocket money. Well, honey, now they're saying in response to that, Megan said, first of all, she didn't give Klay no money, honey. She gave him And she said he gave her a little something, honey, to go have some fun with her friends. Now, the incident showed y'all how quickly misinformation can spread, especially via social media. Now, Clay, honey, keeps his love life, honey, very private. He don't put his business out there for everybody to know what's going on with him and Megan Thee Stallion. But they're saying Megan, honey, she spends a lot of time documenting their relationship on social media. Now, Clay and Megan have already surpassed, y'all, that 6-week time frame that Shaq said that their relationship would be over with. Now, see that, Shaq? This woman and this man still together. They're not like you. But during a recent press conference, honey,
wait a minute now.
Yeah, honey, try to make, honey, Clay and Megan, honey, they love one another. That man loves that woman. He's not from all African descent where he gonna be there with this woman because he love her. And they say Clay made it very clear that he is not answering any questions about Megan Thee Stallion. He said, quote, I'm not going to talk about that, he said, because when asked how his relationship with Megan made him a better man, he said he's a better man, and that's all we need to know. Period.
Smart man. At me for?
Yeah, because you said that she gave him some money.
I was looking at the same story you were looking at. They showed the money. I don't know what he gave her.
Yeah, but you made an implication like, oh, she gave him some money. So Megan don't give men money. And the thing about it, too, what really hurts my heart, though, he just gave her $50,000. That ain't no money.
Okay.
That ain't no money.
I wish somebody
that ain't no money.
Not to her. Hand. She got a whole lot of money. He got a whole lot, too. That's like $50 to both of them.
Exactly. Give me $50,000.
Hey, man.
I take it.
Well, I mean, I said that was very offensive, honey. I mean, $50,000.
They buy each other gifts that cost more than that.
Exactly.
You know how many used cars you can buy with that?
Come on, dog. You already thinking.
That's an insult, honey. He cheaper than her. I'm like, oh my God, to go hang out with your friend here, $50,000, and you making what? How much? His contract was about 4 or 5 mil, 100 million.
He's supposed to make up almost $17 million this year.
Yeah, so baby, you can't give me no $50,000.
Are you crazy? I bet if we got you $50,000 right now, you would smile and head straight to Fifth Plaza.
Hell, I'll quit work. Hell,
I know you would.
That's a cute gift.
Yeah, well, anyway, congratulations, Clay and Megan. All right, speaking of money, y'all, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, Offset, y'all, he recently celebrated with some Instagram models allegedly because Cardi B went on ahead and paid him some millions in his support and his divorce settlement. Now, they're saying Cardi B recently agreed to pay estranged husband Offset millions in spousal support as part of their final divorce settlement. Now, Offset previously complained that she left their 3 children with him and went off to go get pregnant by another man. Now, they said he refused to sign the divorce documents until Cardi agreed to pay him part of, her alleged $100 million net worth. Now, Offset, they say he was broke. They say his third studio album, Cardi, honey, went double wood. Now, they said,
not plywood.
Damn.
Damn.
They said their agreement, honey, their final agreement includes a 70-30 split of their assets, including homes, cars, and jewelry. Now, Offset celebrated, his windfall by taking a group of Instagram models to a nightclub to party. And, people saying that's just, why would you do something like that? I mean, men could do some of the stupidest things, honey. That woman allegedly gave him this money. I would took my money and put it in the bank, honey, and let it sit. And me and all them little Instagram models and whoever them little women are, honey, they would have just stayed on where they were, honey, and I would have have a nice time with my children alone, honey. But, this is what men do, though, y'all. I guess if we want to floss and show to other people that this is what I got from her and what happened now. Cardi B is with a new man, honey. She got her coins, honey, and you got those few coins that she done gave you, and now life goes on, I guess. So congratulations, to this young man, honey, his new money. All right, moving on.
But if he a rapper and she a rapper, why was she was supposed to give him so much money?
Because evidently, I guess.
And especially if he the one that stepped out, like he said in the interview. I'm just asking.
Yeah. Because that's probably what the judge said. She probably has more money than him, and he probably filed and said, he was broke or whatever. He needed the money. So I don't know, child. But this is what they do. Here in Georgia, I guess. I don't know, child. And speaking of Georgia, y'all, honey, a lot of people, Rickey, a lot of the sisters and queens are very angry, y'all. This is my crazy story. They're very angry with Diddy. Because people say, how dare the judge? With Diddy. They say, how dare the judge let Diddy go to Fort Dix and these girls be trying to go places and they can't go. A lot of the girls want to go there too.
I think somebody needs to explain to them what Fort Dix is. First of all, let's spell it out.
D-I-X.
Exactly. So,
honey. So a lot of the girls, the sisters mad, honey. They say, we want to go to Fort Dix, but how the girls gonna let Diddy go, honey? I'm just saying what the girls told me, honey.
Boy, they're going to take us off the air.
They are.
We're going to keep all priorities lifted up in prayer and hopefully we'll get where they need to go, honey.
This is a nice installation.
Yeah, you about to go get arrested, Gary? You about to go get arrested?
I'm going to get arrested as soon as I get off the air, baby. Send me the 4 dicks, girl. The cologne today, honey, is one of my favorite cologne. My cologne today is Black Sapphire. On the high end, you say Black Sapphire, and on the low end, just say beautiful dog blue, honey. I don't want to go to Lusteria, baby. I want to go to Fort Dix.
Oh, my God. Y'all give it up and Gary with a C.
D-I-X.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Stephen A. Smith is talking again like one of my coworkers, talking too damn much. But anyway, y'all, I'm just sick of this, Ricky. Why y'all love this man so much? Why is he the way he is? Why is he attacking LeBron James, y'all? Now, they're saying under that after the Pro Bowler revealed his cognac ad after a much built-up hype, Stephen A. Smith just decided he just want to just tout this man and talk to him better. Here's what he said about LeBron.
Well, I think one critic said it best when they said that if you make a bad movie, typically you don't have a sequel. So if you look at the decision and the manner in which that was handled, and the way it served to alienate folks back at that time, you would think that he wouldn't want to remind people of that, considering the heat he took from that. And unfortunately, he was tone deaf, and that's not the decision. That's not the path that he took. This was corny as hell. It was cringy. It was all of that. We know this.
How could he say that?
What was?
Because with LeBron,
his VSOP Hennessy ad, it was just marketing, man. I didn't have a problem with it.
No, nobody that I knew did either.
Just had a fun. It was a fun marketing twist.
And that's it.
That's
and
it.
It got everybody's attention, and everybody's talking about it, which means it was successful.
Mm-hmm.
But Stephen A. Smith is. I know he and LeBron weren't the best of buds, and I know they had this recently had this fall.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm sorry, Gary. I don't think that was corny at all. I disagree with that.
Yeah. Well, that means
and you know, Stephen A. Smith and I are friends. I was just on the show 2 weeks ago, but no, not on that point. Not. Mm-mm.
And it's cool. It's all good. Everybody got their own opinion on how they view things.
Absolutely.
But LeBron could have his job, honey. I mean, he needs to stop taunting the man and messing with the man.
Well, he
ain't
don't
got
want
that
his
much
job.
power.
Nah, he good.
Trust LeBron? You don't think he got that much power?
No, they both good. They both good.
Trust me.
Yeah,
they just gonna continue on not liking each other and taking little shots, and you know.
Stephen A. Gonna have to come on the air and cuss everybody out for him to lose that doggone job.
You guys, what if they secretly like each other and they just do this for us?
They don't.
No, they don't.
All right.
Okay.
But anyway, I just feel so bad for LeBron and his beautiful wife Savannah got to be subjected to this type of torture.
Oh, she ain't worried. She ain't worried.
Oh, okay. Well, let's keep them lifted up in prayer. All right. Moving on, honey. In other celebrity news, Sean Diddy calmed y'all, baby. He is in a world of trouble. And y'all, this time is not just about those criminal charges. Now, MTO confirmed, y'all, that the federal agents are now targeting Diddy's fortune. Now, that's including his famous Star Island mansion in Miami under a powerful legal, too, known as civil forfeiture. Forfeiture, yeah.
Breathe.
Forfeiture. Yeah, civil forfeiture. Now, say sources close, y'all, to the situation said that, honey, that prosecutors, y'all, are preparing to seize the property and millions of dollars in assets, y'all, connected to his alleged crimes. Now, the government has already moved in, y'all, on several of Diddy's possessions, seizing cash, electronics, and hard drives. But they're saying that the next big move, insiders say, could involve his luxurious South Florida home, where some of the most explosive allegations in his ongoing case, y'all, reportedly took place. Now, this is sad, y'all. Now, if y'all want to know what is civil forfeiture, they're saying that civil forfeiture is one of those legal terms that sounds complicated but boils down to a simple and very serious idea. It was originally designed, y'all, as a way for law enforcement to go after organized crime bosses and drug cartels, people who use shell companies and cash-based empires to hide their profits. Now, the law allows authorities, y'all, to seize any property that believed, y'all, to be connected to a crime, especially when the owner has been convicted. Where they gonna take it then? if that's the case, if that's what it means, they're gonna probably get that mansion, one of his mansions at least, because honey, all the madness took place allegedly in in that mansion. Y'all. Now they say over the years, y'all, the government has expanded the reach of its law far beyond drug trafficking. Now they're saying in many jurisdictions, if a crime, y'all, is committed on a property such as prostitution, money laundering, or human trafficking, the government can argue that the property itself was part of the illegal activity. That means a mansion, a car, or even a business can be taken out if prosecutors can show that it was used to facilitate a crime. They getting diddy, honey, bless his soul. And where them children gonna live in? Because they staying in the mansion right now, so how they, if they take the house and stuff, what they gonna
Get
put
them a
in?
nice little apartment, a little townhouse somewhere.
You can't put them children in an apartment. They're not used to living in an apartment. I mean, that's not a good look for those kids. How they gonna even operate living in a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment when they living in a big mansion, and the government gonna just come take their house from under them like it's nothing? I don't think that's right, but we're gonna follow that story too, honey, and see how it turns out, because we love Diddy and we think them kids need a place to stay. So let's see how that all turns out. And then my quick for free story, y'all, they're saying the aftermath of the Diddy trial, y'all, male escorts, y'all, are accusing Cassie of going too far during those freak-offs. Now, the Diddy scandal just refused to die down. People are saying, y'all, they say even after the music mogul's high-profile trial wrapped up, new drama is erupting, y'all, and this time, y'all, Cassie is caught finding herself in the middle, y'all. Now, they're saying that it's learned that one of the male federal prosecutors identified as a male escort in Diddy's criminal case is now stepping forward with the wild new allegation, and he's not coming for Diddy. They say this time he wants Cassie. Now, they're saying the man's name is Clayton Howard. If y'all know who he is, said that he was one of the several men, y'all, who allegedly brought in to take part in the infamous freak-off, those drug-filled sex parties that became a central focus of Diddy's downfall. Now, Howard said, y'all, that he went by the name of Dave at the time and is now speaking out publicly about what he claims went behind those closed doors. Now, they're saying, it's just a lot of stuff. I can't say it on the radio, honey.
Don't say it.
No, I'm not going to say it, but, honey, he's speaking out, so he wanted him a check, honey. So he said,
if I ain't getting it from Diddy, I'm going to try to get some of this Cassie money.
Yeah, honey, so Cassie, it was a mad, sad thing. So we're going to keep our parties, again, lifted up in prayer, honey, and this is a sad situation. But, Diddy, I read a story, they say if Diddy go to drug rehabilitation classes, he'll be able to cut some time off his prison sentence, which is a good thing, though. So, honey, you just say, honey, I was a drug addict and I need help, and they cut some time off for you. So Diddy will be home sooner than later. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Chili Flake. On the high end, you say Chili Flake, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Red. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, baby. Sherry Shepherd, she is speaking out there saying that she has a message out for all the girlies, honey, in their dating area, y'all. Now, I love Miss Sherry Shepherd, honey, but she said in a recent interview, y'all, with Miss Angie Martinez, y'all, for her podcast, she said Sherry advised young women, baby, not to stay with a man, baby, simply because of his potential they may see in him. Now, they're saying that the TV talk show host noted that this is something she's done many times before. And here's what Sherry had to say.
You get involved or get in relationships with people, and it's about what they believe this person could become.
Oh, that potential.
The potential.
Ooh, you in love with the potential.
Potential.
You hear me? Potential. All right.
Have you done that?
Yeah, when I was in my 20s and my 30s and my 40s. Yeah.
You're not doing potential
No,
now?
we don't do potential no more. Now, because I know, here's the thing, I know who I am. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to waste my time. But at this stage where I am, I can't help you build.
Oh, my God. Ricky, is that something for a woman to say about men? Because, men start off a little later than women. They, got to move out their mama's houses and stuff, and, had a bunch of children when they was in high school, and they got to get themselves situated. So don't you think a woman should work with a man? While he has potential, to get a job.
She don't have to.
Right.
She don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody coming in no situation taking advantage of her and everything that she worked hard to build.
Right.
Yeah, but if she loved him, she would wait on him and work hard with him.
Nobody got time for that. She's saying at this age and being as adult as she is, she ain't trying to have to do nobody with potential.
Oh
Right.
my God.
Makes sense to me.
What?
It makes sense to me too. She's of a certain stature, and she don't want to have to take care of nobody.
And when you're
Well, I mean,
25, you can do
I
that.
agree with her.
It's different when you're young, but when you get older, you be like, you know what you want and don't want to deal with.
Well, that's understood, but you know, Lil Leroy sometimes get a later start because it's hard for,
Well, then
African
it's
Americans.
always somebody else other than Lil Leroy. You just have to be patient, and they that wait.
Shout
They
mine's
wait.
on the wings of an eagle.
No, that's a different one.
I didn't even know there were still
That,
Leroy's
what?
left.
Mount on wings like an eagle. That's a different one.
They that wait on the Lord shall mount on the wings of an eagle. They shall soar and never faint.
No,
No, I don't think that's the Bible.
I think you mixed like
Ain't
3
nowhere
of
in
them
the
up.
Bible. Oh, that's not
Isaiah.
Oh my goodness!
It's Isaiah.
Oh, I thought
Chapter 40.
You're reading out of
28.
reading out of Queen James.
Remix.
Oh, don't try. Oh, well, I'm gonna get it together, baby. But anyway, Cheryl, congratulations, then, honey. You don't want to have people with potential, honey. Just think of all y'all, Ricky, y'all laughing. All y'all had potential, then you finally became somebody. So but somebody waited on you and worked on you. Wait. But anyway, yeah. So okay, congratulations, Cheryl. You ain't waiting on nobody. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, every time I get a story from Cardi B, it saddens my heart, y'all. Now, Cardi B, y'all, she got very candid, y'all, about the end of her marriage to Offset. She remembers feeling the love dying from both sides. Now, they said she talked about all the emotional turmoil she faced during her marriage to Offset. Now, following the release of her sophomore album, Am I the Drama, the rapper appeared, y'all, recently on the podcast, and she opened up, y'all, about the end of her relationship with her estranged husband. When asked about the challenging phase of their marriage, Cardi recalled feeling the love dying from both sides and how she was crying, Ricky, and hurt almost every day. Now, they're saying during that appearance on the podcast, the Love and Hip Hop alum revealed that she was battling a dark depression a year ago. She admitted, y'all, that these intense emotions were the result not only of her failing relationship, but her career pressures from being, y'all, in the music industry. She said that she felt very lonely at that point in her marriage. Cardi explained that, honey, she wanted to put a stop to it, but she said it can't happen until the heart says so. So, despite telling herself repeatedly not to contact Offset, she was crying and hurting every day. And I could see her going through that. I could feel that, going through that heartache every day, because I never forget when I went through a heartache, honey. And I said it before, a heartache ain't nothing like a headache, honey. You can take an aspirin and that damn headache gone, but that heartache lingers on.
Boy, that thing was painful when I know it.
Oh, I mean, I drove him down Peachtree, honey, playing Regina Bell, honey. How could you do it to me over and over until I finally got over it?
Play it, Dave. So you poured a whole lot into the relationship, and it just got rough. So what he was stepping out, or he just didn't appreciate you?
Yeah, but both. And honey, it just tore my heart apart, honey. And I mean, Regina Bell sang that song, honey. She ministered to me, honey. Listen to that song. And I never forget, I saw her in the store, and I told her, honey, that song did a lot for me, honey, during my trying time, because I had never been to a heartache before. So I was so glad.
I need to listen to that song.
It.
What's the name of the song?
How Could You Do It To Me by Regina Bell. She said, how could you leave me here this way? After all we've been through, you just turned and walked away. She said, how could you do it to me? Oh, it was such a touching song, honey.
And how long was you in that relationship?
Oh, about a year or two. And I cried, honey. Yeah. I cried, honey. On
Where's
that
he
song.
now? Like, what's the deal? You ever, run the block?
He's with Jesus.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, he died.
Okay. Oh,
So,
God.
It didn't have nothing to do with it, did you?
No.
Okay.
No. But listen, y'all.
Right there. Is that it?
Yep.
Sound like we're listening to a radio set.
She how could you leave me here this way? Listen to what she said.
Yeah.
After all we've been through, honey.
You still think about him?
Yeah, she said, what? You just turned and walked away.
Do you still think about him?
Yeah. Even though he's dead.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. He died.
Yeah.
He died?
Yeah. He had a heart attack.
What?
You missed that part.
Man.
Yeah,
When he had a heart attack?
He's singing with the
a
angels.
day after Christmas, a couple of years ago.
Did you go to the funeral?
They wanted me to go, but the family kind of was needy, and I didn't feel like going through all that.
They wanted you to pay for it.
I'm trying about that.
The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my Kahlua today is chili flake. On the high end, you say chili flake, and on the low end, just say beautiful red. That's your Kahlua for the day. Hey, I'm just telling the truth.
They wanted you to donate a little something.
I just couldn't do it. So
it's in the card.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm just have the memories.
Rick, it was a little short. They needed a little donation.
We need to investigate this.
You can.
We really need to look into this. We need to investigate this because I ain't never heard nothing like that. All of a sudden he dead out there. You shouldn't have told me that.
Say, man.
Did you get an obituary?
No, because I didn't go to the funeral.
Oh, Lord.